The Audionals Show.
The Audionals Show. Back again. Trying to get my levels right. New version of OBS. I had to reinstall it. I broke it somehow. So I've lost all of my old presets. So I've just had to get it set up again. Just in the last half an hour. So that's why I'm a little bit late. I had a great chat with the Bitcoin bitmap news guys for a few hours over the last few hours. Really interesting stuff there, really great community they got there with all the bitmap guys, and definitely onto something. It feels like there's some untapped utility there that people are really turned onto yet. But yeah, I've had another week of playing around with lots of this AI. I had an interesting week meeting with some publishers and lawyers and trying to get a feel for the level of fear versus excitement in among all the the sync library music crowd. Some of them are looking for opportunities, others just seem to have their heads buried in the in the sand, kind of convinced that regulation is going to save them, but I don't think it is. I think people need to look for opportunities to embrace and just realise that there's going to be an effect on the overall quality of music. Stuff that's really under threat here is library music, production music. Lots of musicians that I know, professional commercial musicians, all have this sort of side where they do some stuff for publishing, but they generally all see it as slightly soul destroying, some of them, and apart from the ones that just do publishing and they do really well out of it, for a lot of other people that sort of do it through gritted teeth. So it's not like it's the most valuable part of music that's being sort of soaked up here. It is the stuff that people would sort of mostly throw away, things that they weren't really interested in that they would put into library music. So it's interesting how it's shaping up. But I've had another play anyway this week. I was just going to play a few more things that I've generated for the Audionals show, some different styles. I'm still pretty excited just for the productivity that this brings. The speed that this allows us to generate cool content is pretty phenomenal, without taking away, like I said, from the real artists who perform, who write to perform. I don't think this is going to impact that in any way. Anyway, so I'll listen to some more tunes that I've come up with this week through the Suno app.
The Audionals Show. It's the Audionals Show. You know, you wanna know. It's the Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. Hit the flow, time to grow. Start the show, it's the Audionals Show. It's the Audionals Show. Go, 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 go. It's the Audionals Show. Go, go, go. Audionals show. Feel the rhythm, steal the show. It's the Audionals show. Sync the sound, hit the ground. It's the Audionals show. You know when you found the Audionals show. The lights are bright, watch them glow. It's the Audionals show. Go on, just let yourself go. It's the Audionals show.
Let's hit the road, time to flow. It's the Audionals show. You know, you want to know. It's the Audionals show. The Audionals show. The Audionals show. Is free. It's the Audionals show. Free to be, free to see. It's the Audionals show.
I had something I was going to say then. What a week it's been. Lots of stuff going on. I don't know who's had a play with this DeepSeek stuff, but it's spun the hell out of me. When I did a couple of tests with some code, just to try a couple of just muck about things. In fact, I think I've got something open here. So I was trying to create, just seeing how easy it was to create like a programmatically create the solar system, and it's something I've been doing periodically with each of the GPTs, and this is the first time that it's done it on one prompt to this quality, and that's including, I tried it again with O1, and it outperformed it 2 or 3 separate times. I tried different prompts to do the same thing, and each time the DeepSeek model, yeah, it outperformed the O1 each time. Let me see if I can show it to you here. So that's the, I think I can speed this up and slow it down. So, and I can, you know, I can tip it around. It's literally just got all the planets. I think orbit times and everything is all set up correctly. I can speed it up, slow it down. I mean, it's just insane. You know, the lighting, all of it, it's just mad. This is a single prompt. I can generate that, and that's in a non-compressed form. It's a couple of kilobytes. Be able to compress this down to probably a kilobyte. And I'd even love to do a collection like this, a collection of different solar systems, with the aim of maybe like later on being able to travel between them. Just the possibilities are endless. Give them a sound, give them their own like generative soundtrack, multiple synths. Super cool, super cool. But yeah, I've still got more of this, quite a lot of music I've been making on Suno. Gonna have a little listen to a few more of those, and then I was thinking of maybe showing some people who haven't seen it the sequencer. I was saying earlier there is a Discord, there is an Audionals Discord, which I think you can find if you go to the Audionals Twitter @Audionals. You'll be able to find the Discord there, and there are some instructional videos in there for how to use the sequencer. But I might, after I've played a bit more music, I'll go and just demo doing some basic stuff in the sequencer, because as I was saying to the Bit.News guys, it'd be just amazing to get more people just mucking about, literally, you know, just throwing away a few hours playing around with some really pioneering new technology. Create some music, let me help you inscribe it. It'll cost you a couple of dollars, and you'll be one of only a handful of people who've ever done it. I probably don't push it enough. I'm just so busy building the stuff. This is a real opportunity to become part of history, really. I know with this recursive music movement, it's only just beginning, and it's going to become I think it's going to become a ubiquitous way of working in the future, in the next few decades. So get in there now, while you're on the right side of history at a crucial moment. And the opportunity's there. It's just a free website where you can access this sequencer, resequence some Bitcoin sounds into your own song, immutably catch it forever. And like I said, that forever is a very long time, with billions, trillions of songs that are going to be produced in this on-chain way, recursively. And right now there's probably five songs that have been done this way. I've done 3 of them. I think a couple of other people have done a couple using the sequencer, but literally it's all there for the taking. Let's have a look at some more of these songs anyway.
Democratize me, I'm a one-person crowd. Give me a vote in every time zone, shout it loud. Decentralize my pizza, my socks, my TV. Why should CEOs decide what's free for me? I'm a ballot box in the metaverse at home, but my Wi-Fi's weak, so I'm voting alone. Democratize, decentralize, harmonize. Wait, why'd I say fries? Now I'm craving fries. Democratize me, decentralize, let's harmonize. With the side of fries, turn my cat steps into policy. Democratize me, democratize me. Decentralize my laundry, my fears, my apps. Too many committees, not enough naps. Harmonize my playlist, my taxes, my socks. If we're all the boss, who's unclogging the docs? I'll blockchain my drawers, but the dog ate my keys. Now my democracy's stuck in a PDF, please. Democratize, decentralize, compromise. Oops, that one doesn't rhyme, but it's still kinda wise. Democratize me, decentralize, let's harmonize. With a side of fries, turn my Wi-Fi range into solidarity. Democratize me, democratize me. Monetize, but I'm bad at math, so let's publicize this comedy path. Apologize, now let's satirize. If life's a mess, at least rhyme the mess. Democratize me, decentralize, let's harmonize. With the side of fries, turn my Wi-Fi rage into solidarity. Democratize me, democratize me. I monetize, but I'm bad at math, so let's publicize this comedy path. Apologize, now let's satirize. If life's a mess, at least rhyme the mess. Wait, did we just write a jingle for a fast food utopia? Yeah, democratize me. Democratize me, I'm a one-person crowd. Give me a vote in every time zone, shout it loud. Decentralize my pizza, my socks, my TV. Why should CEOs decide what's free for me? I'm a ballot box in the metaverse at home, but my Wi-Fi's weak, so I'm voting alone. Democratize, decentralize, harmonize. Wait, why'd I say fries? Now I'm craving fries. Democratize me, decentralize, let's harmonize. With a side of fries, turn my cat snaps into policy. Democratize me, democratize me. Democratize me. Decentralize my laundry, my fears, my apps. Too many committees, not enough naps. Harmonize my playlist, my taxes, my socks. If we're all the boss, who's unclogging the docs? I'll blockchain my chores, but the dog ate my keys. Now my democracy's stuck in a PDF, please. Democratize, decentralize, compromise. Oops, that one doesn't rhyme, but it's still kinda wise. Democratize me, decentralize, let's harmonize. With a side of fries, turn my Wi-Fi rage into solidarity. Democratize me, democratize me, and monetize, but I'm bad at math. So let's publicize this comedy path. Apologize, now let's satirize. If life's a mess, at least rhyme the mess.
I can so feel the musical coming on. It's going to happen. I was just listening to, I've been writing a book for a while, and I was listening to, I was creating some audio versions of it the other day, using Suno to use as a narrator, and it's really hard to stop it from bursting into song. Just trying to say, just speak this, have music in the background, but just talk. It was really hard getting it to do it. But man, it's just so interesting. I feel like I can create some sort of an audiobook style musical It's just a numbers game, kind of generating over and over and over again until you find just the right song style that sort of just hits the vibe of the chapter or the section that you're trying to express. But yeah, super cool. Audionals the musical. Can you hear it? There's more. I've got did some good opera ones as well.
Let's go, let's flow, it's the Audionals show.
Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. Let's go, let's flow. It's the Audionals Show. If you know, let it show. It's the Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. Time to hit the flow. Time to start the show. Time to get to know the down, down low. On the Audionals Show. 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 Here to vibe, let it flow. It's the Audionals Show. Join the fun, let it grow. It's the Audionals Show. Turn it up, let it glow. It's the Audionals Show. Feel the rhythm, feel the show. It's the Audionals Show. Sync the sound, let it blow. It's the Audionals Show. Music's here, now you know. It's the Audionals Show. Dance along, let it show. It's the Audionals Show. Feel the magic, let it show. It's the Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals. Hit the groove, let it flow. It's the Audionals Show. Feel the magic, let it show. It's the Audionals Show. Rise up high, let it go. It's the Audionals Show. Music's power, want to go. It's the Audionals Show. Join the wave, let it glow. It's the Audionals Show. Feel the vibe, let it show. It's the Audionals Show. Start the night, let it go.
And yeah, like I said, I got opera. There's an opera version somewhere. Here it is.
Show, the Audionals Show, the Audionals Show, the
Says opera. I'm not sure if that is opera.
Audionals Show, the Audionals Show, the Audionals Show, the Audionals Show. Yo, let's ride, let's glide, it's the Audionals Show. Feel the vibe inside, it's the Audionals Show. The Audionals Show, the Audionals Show, the Audionals Show, the Audionals Show. Time to light the spark, time to leave a mark, time to dive into the dark on the Audionals Show. The Audionals Show, the Audionals Show, the Audionals Show, the Audionals Show. Let's groove, let's flow, the Audionals Show. If you feel, let it show, it's the Audionals Show. Let's ride, let's glide, it's the Audionals Show. Feel the vibe inside, it's the Audionals Show. Time to light the...
It's pretty cheesy, that one. There's some reggae ones. It's funny how certain genres it smashes, other ones it just sort of sounds the same every time. Other genres it really hits it. I had to go at some reggae stuff earlier. Let's see what that came out like. Where is it?
Centralize, democratize, hypothesize. Do you want fries with that? Appetizer price of the rice behind the counter they theorize. Just
enterprise. Optimize, personalize, prioritize, serving up their grandest lies. Realize, recognize, sanitize, the crypto hustle multiplies. Stabilize, standardize, surmise, systemize their greasy ties. Visualize, apologize, compromise, behind the screen they fantasize.
Anyway, I'm still spinning out of the quality of this stuff. It's weird. But let's have a look at the sequencer. So I did say I'd show people a bit more about the sequencer. So where is it? Yeah. So if you want to play with the sequencer, just got to go to Audionals.com. This is the sort of Web 2 part of the package, I guess, where this is just the UI, which allows you to search for bits of audio that you want to try and play around with and resequence, and then allows you to save the file in the format that the on-chain needs it to receive it in order to, you know, to inscribe the song, if you like, on-chain. So when it loads, you see all this. This is the sequencer. So each of these is just a button. The yellow is literally just to show you where the bars are. That doesn't mean anything other than that. And the light blue is again just to show you that those are bars. These are all 16ths. So you can turn these all on. These are all just like red light. If it's a red light on, then whatever is loaded in this channel, which is nothing at the moment, is going to play. There are some presets. If you click the load button here, you can see there are some presets in here, like I can load a basic drum kit, and this is just pulling in. These are all, each one of these is a single sample that someone else has inscribed on the chain. These are the OB1s there. These are the really high resolution. These are all like high resolution. There's no compression at all. They're full studio quality WAV audio. But if I just play this, you'll see these are all individual ordinal samples in different people's wallets. We can pull them all together in a single recursive action here, like this. Oh, except where's the audio? Oh yeah, I've turned it down. Here we go. And so it's as simple as that. And so if I made some changes here, like I cleared a few things out, all I have to do to save it is, I'm just going to get rid of that crash as well, just hit save, and that's just downloaded a tiny little JSON file, which is just a few kilobytes, which contains all the the data for all these positions and what sounds are loaded into it, along with a gzip file, which is about 1 kilobyte, and it's that 1 kilobyte file that you can inscribe, and then we can you know, turn this into an on-chain immutable mix, a song that you can keep forever. We can, so this is like a song I created, Freedom to Transact, using this sample that I found. Someone created a sample. They read a long poem. This is the whole poem here.
Freedom to Transact.
Called Freedom to Transact, and I sort of took sections of the poem and just turned this into a song. You've got to tick continuous play here if you want to get out of this first 4-bar loop. You can have 64 of these, which is about, I don't know, 20 minutes of play or something. But so if you just take that off and then hit play, it'll continue through the subsequent sequences. I'll let this one play out. So this is Freedom to Transact, loaded in from the load button here, and then click continuous play to make sure it's going to play the full song and not just this first 4-bar sequence.
Freedom to Transact by Ash Lightstone. The freedom to transact is the freedom to be. It means I don't need your permission to do as I please and just be me. It's a freedom that we should all have. Without any conditions we have no say in. There shouldn't be any strings attached or any rhetoric about it being a sin. It's a freedom that allows us all to be equal. in a manner that is profoundly meaningful, and for that reason they tell us it's dangerous. They say there's no way for it to be purposeful. When others don't want us to have this freedom, we have to stop and ask why. We have to ultimately see that it's about control, and that their so-called protection is a lie. This is the ultimate freedom, the most significant one. All others are built on top of this, and without this, no other freedoms can be won. Freedom to transact.
So you can probably hear from that you know, the mixing isn't great. This is one of the things that I didn't really write into this first version of the sequencer. You know, it's very basic. It's just grabbing these different parts and playing them with each other. There's not really much finesse going on there. There's no compressors or gates or EQs. No real like, there's no bus that's summing all of these things together in a nice way like you would usually have in a more developed application. So it's very rough and ready, but it's all you need. Ultimately, all of those things are they're add-ons. They're modular add-ons that just get added on in order to make the sound work a bit better. But I'll show you the first song that I then actually pieced together using this using the new sampler to actually create a song that was that could be inscribed. It was called Truth. This is it here. Let's see if I can play one of these. This has got a generative visualizer as well, so that visualizer is also generative, like seed driven. Oh, gotta turn the volume up. But yeah, generative visuals. It's very heavy on the computation, these, but interesting works of art as well. About 8 minutes. It's not compressed. That's all like WAV audio. But the truth is a sample that someone else inscribed. So I don't think that's WAV. But all the beats and stuff like that are all the OB1. So you know that's uncompressed audio for 8 minutes. And I guess what's the size of this one? 156 bytes. So you know that's for generating an 8-minute song on chain, for all of its flaws with how it's kind of crudely thrown together by the sequencer. It's pretty remarkable. But yeah, so after that, I have done 3 of these songs, but this is where I'm really hoping that other people can start to create music using the sequencer. You know, I've shown you how to use it. That is all I need. That's all I used to create Truth. And then I did another one. I did Freedom, and then Cheese. Is that right? Freedom, yeah. So there was Freedom. So this was the one that followed Truth, which was the first one. Oh, I've left the volume down 1 sec. Here we go.
Freedom to Transact by Ash Lightstone. The freedom to transact is the freedom to be. It means I don't need your permission to do as I please and just be me. It's a freedom that we should all have, without any conditions we have no say in. There shouldn't be any strings attached or any rhetoric about it being a sin. It's a freedom that allows us all to be equal in a manner that is profoundly meaningful, and for that reason they tell us it's dangerous. They say there's no way for it to be purposeful. When others don't want us to have this freedom, we have to stop and ask why. We have to ultimately see that it's about control, and that their so-called protection is a lie. This is the ultimate freedom, the most significant one. All others are built on top of this, and without this, no other freedoms can be won. Freedom to transact. 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 transact. Freedom to transact by Ash Lightstone. Freedom to transact by Ash Lightstone. Freedom to transact. Freedom to transact. To transact, freedoms 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 to transact, 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 By Ash Lightstone. I hold you from the first name session. See as I just him for him without name. He was me for this. I watched this movie by Ash Lightstone. By Ash Lightstone. By Ash Lightstone. By Ash Lightstone. To transact.
And they just loop around forever as well. But that was the end of that one, and that's, as you can tell, that was even longer. Like a lot of value in there, and in fact, if you look at this, was done as a delegate, so it's extremely efficient use of blockchain space doing it this way. But they are also, as I said before, they are all unique. I think there's a few hundred of those, but they are all unique. All of the visual elements for each one are completely unique and were generated on the fly based on the transaction hash when you created it. Dictated what the visuals would look like, so they're all unique and have rarities built in. I think this is one of the rarer ones actually. I don't know where you view the traits, maybe on Magic Eden. So yeah, that was that one, and then after that was cheese. That was the last one. This one. So this one was the airdrop, and these actually, I think we did. I thought we had done a kind of. I had some help from Greg doing this, but we gave them all. What's it called? They all had the same ending in their hash, didn't they? I'm confused because I don't recognise that. I thought they all. Oh, and their parent-child as well. Maybe it's just all these zeros. I can't remember. I thought we'd done something at the end. I guess that's number 3, is it? I don't know. There's something in these numbers here. I think they're like consecutive. Let's try what is that. If I just make that 80. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's interesting. So yeah, they've all got the same ending in the hashes, so you can see them all in sequence, and they're children of truth and freedom, I think. So yeah, that's interesting tidbit, but let's have another look at the sequencer, just so I can show you a couple more tricks that you can do with it. So I probably should take this off, but back in the day when the first inscriptions were being made on Bitcoin, I mean, I'm talking like the first, I think they're in the first 1,000 or the first few thousand inscriptions, audio inscriptions. Well, no, the first few thousand total inscriptions, but they're definitely probably within the first few hundred audio inscriptions. Someone recorded a bunch of farts, took the time and the money to record, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 different farts. And I remember even when I heard that, the very first time I heard it, I thought, one day I'm going to turn them into a song. So I had a go at creating this preset called Farty McFartison. I can't remember if I've listened to this recently. I don't know what it's going to be like. Let's have a look. Haven't turned it up. Whoa, what's going on there? What is playing? Oh, this is okay. Let's try that again. Get rid of that. Here we go. Right. Where's the volume gone? Oh, here we go. symphony. But you didn't expect you'd be listening to one of those today. But you know, that just goes to show what you can do, you know, with recycling someone else's inscriptions. But it was just, you know, it was a bit of fun, but it just sort of shows you, well, I haven't actually inscribed this. This obviously is just something that's just sitting on the sequencer, but feel free to remix it. Like I said, all you got to do is click save here, and then you can download the JSON, and then you can work on it yourself, and then keep changing it until you're ready to actually inscribe the song. And then you can inscribe it along with artwork or a visualizer like this. I've got something like, I think I've got 64 visualizers kind of ready to go. So there'll be a sort of, I guess eventually people will be able to pick and choose, say, okay, I want to have, if you haven't got your own artwork, there'll be a visualizer that you can choose to support your song. But also, what else am I going to show you? So this is the button I was talking about at the end that allows you to kind of quickly set things up. If I load this OB1, and I'll just clear stuff. So we sort of start with a bit of a clear template. Whoa. So say we've got our closed hat here. So again, to load this, I've just clicked on the channel. You actually end up with all of these presets in here. This is all the OB1s. These are all the really high resolution, high quality WAVs, you know, no compression whatsoever. So you can select those, but you can also go and search for other samples. You can actually, if you click in find more samples, it'll take you to the Hero site, which I've always found really good for sorting out audio. And this will just show you all, this is like the most recent samples. It's not going to play. Why won't that play? It's being weird. Not sure what's going on there, but anyway, I think my computer's just being weird there. But when you play those, you will you can sort of audition them, and then all you got to do is just go and grab the number here, grab the ordinal ID, take it back to the sequencer, paste it in here, and hit load, and it's going to have loaded it into that channel. And then if you click this trim button here, you'll see the audio that you've loaded in, and it should play there. But something is got some sort of a glitch there. But so if I wanted to get this hat to play on every, like play full 16ths, I can just use this button here at the end. Sort of scrolls through, it'll either make all channels active, every other channel, then half again, so every beat, then every half a bar, then every once a bar, and then finally clear. So you can just scroll through those, just rather than going through and setting them all up one after the other. And then another interesting thing you can do, as I mentioned earlier with the bitmap guys, if you use the right click, you turn, you make a step active, but it's in reverse. So instead of playing a forward hat, it's going to play reverse hats. So if I just go into there, so you can hear that's playing reverse. So what I could do is I can put on all the hats, but then if I use Control and do a right click on this trim, I think I have to do it a few times. Do I? Is that not going to work? Oh, there you go. I don't know. It's a bit buggy, but eventually it did it. So I did a normal click and then a couple of left clicks, and then it alternates them like this, and then you end up with this, you know, nice effect. And this is nice for a hat, but you can do this even with a vocal to create almost a synth, a modulated synth sound. In fact, I don't know, is this working now? Was that me before? There should be a transport here showing us where we are, but anyway. So I can just select a section of this. I can select the loop. the loop starts sounding nice. And now that I've got that loop trimmed, I can go and trigger it in here. I'm probably going to get rid of these because this I've done that's going to have its own tempo. But so if I was to want to have this every bar, and then I can just adjust the BPM. This is a bit fiddly here. I need to change this. It's really fiddly, but I can change this so that it matches the tempo of this loop. So what because I've cut this in a weird place, so what I need to do is actually get in there. And another thing I wanted to add to this, which I'll get round to it, is the ability to grab, once you've set these two sliders, is to actually grab the whole section and move it as one way or the other, and I haven't done that yet. How am I going to get that to loop? Volume at the end, that V, so you can turn channels up and down on there. Don't forget to save it. Because it's just running in the browser, it's not auto-saving itself or anything, so give it a name and then just hit save. It's just going to save it as your name. Like I said, you get a JSON file, you also get a gzip file. The gzip file is the really small file. The JSON file is the readable version. You can see the big difference. 52 kilobytes versus just over 1 kilobyte to inscribe it. That's what I was saying about the reverse crash. So we can use reverse crash. Fairly cheap trick, you know, very easy, just reverse it, very effective for a build up. also a pitch. There's also a pitch shift. Like I said, it's a fairly cheap trick, but it's just changing the playback speed. But I can effectively get this bass sample. You can hear it's a bit out of key here. But what I can do is go into the pitch. I can also copy this channel and I can just paste it into this channel. Too much? Bad there. I've triggered some kind of a bug. If I save that, so now if I just refresh this, if something's gone wrong, I can just click load, load from JSON. It's going to take me into here where I can then grab either or. Better if I grab the JSON. If you grab this gzip file, it's serialized, and so you'll lose all your channel names because it reduces everything to a single character. So open the JSON while you're working on it, and then you'll keep all your names in here. So then hopefully I've got my kick there. Well, halve that. So it's like that. You can also move. So you can just, I think you've probably seen there, if you use this this arrow to the right here, you can move everything that's selected on that channel to the right by one step. So it just saves a bit of time pissing about. And then of course, if you've got a loop that you're kind of happy with and you want it to progress, you can use this copy button, and this will copy the sequence steps here. So I can copy from sequence 0. Yeah, I've handily called it sequence 0 and not 1. And I tried to change it and it broke everything, so I left it. So you start on sequence 0, go to sequence 1, click paste. It's going to say how many times you want to paste this. say 1, but it'll paste it in lots of successive sequences. Hit paste. It's give a warning about overriding. So now we've got 2 sequences with the same thing, and so I could do that for indefinitely. So you could end up, at least it helps for building like a basis. If you've got kick and snare and hat that are fairly consistent throughout, then you can sort of fiddle your various sequences with your basics before you start working on the the lead stuff. Then if I take continuous play off here, it's just going to sit in sequence 1 now. So now I can just evolve sequence 1. So yeah, there you go. It's a bit of a rough demo there, and then again I can just hit save, get this tiny file, and now if I wanted to share that with someone, 54 kilobyte file, I can just send that to someone, email, text message, whatever you like. All they've got to do is go to audionals.com, go to the sequencer, hit load, load from JSON, and just load your file, and that's instant collaboration, instant, really, really easy on-chain Web3 collaboration. It's private between you as you're collaborating until you decide to inscribe, and you can inscribe part way through. You can inscribe the work you've just done, or you can just wait until you're ready with the finished product, or you can start inscribing on the way through, so that you can start collecting the sort of journey and the DNA of the song as to who did what and when. So yeah, that's a bit of a rundown on the sequencer there. It'd be great if people can start playing around with it, sending me some songs so we can get some more songs made. I'll show you the final one the last one I inscribed, of the 3 that I inscribed before I thought I needed to just get back to building. Then I might play a couple more of these crazy AI tracks I've been building, and then call it a night. But yeah, let's have a listen to let's have a look at Cheese. So this was the one that we airdropped to everyone who'd I airdropped it to everyone who'd minted the first couple. I love cheese, and I do love cheese. Yeah, so that was that was the third and final piece before I got back to the job of building the thing, just to sort of prove the case. Although actually, yeah, there was, I suppose, deserves an honourable mention was the generative player, because that's another thing that that I did really just to sort of just to show what was possible. I'm just going to try and find it now. So I created something that was going to mix together all the different Audex files, all the different composition files that I had inscribed. I've probably inscribed about 10. I've only put those 3 out as sort of, you know, official releases, but I inscribed a bunch of them partly for this project to create something that so I had lots of stems that I could play with in order to pull them in to this generative version. I'm just looking for, I was going to do this as something that people could inscribe, but I kind of need to build like build something into the website to facilitate the mint, because it would be people choosing their own seed values to select the remixes. You know, it's like infinite remixes in effect. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the post that Ord did about it. It says billions. It's actually quadrillions. I think when I mentioned it to Leo, I said that it would take 19 billion years to listen to every remix, and he took it as billions of remixes, which actually is 10 quadrillion remixes, 10 quadrillion ways that you can remix these. I think it's about 16 different songs that it just pulls together in different ways to create the infinite ordinal remix. And so when you click on the inscription, it loads 100 mixes somewhere in that seed value, whatever your seed value you're given. It's random. You get these 100 seeds that are generated, and you can listen to those 100. If you then just move away from that page and don't write down or record any of those seeds, then those remixes will never be heard again. No one's ever going to land on those 100 again. You know, the numbers are just so huge. No one's ever going to land on that 100 ever again unless you've picked a really obvious number. So anyway, let's have a look at it. I haven't listened to this for a while. Let's see. Ooh, what was that? Something's still open. Okay. Off for the cheese. Yeah, here we go. 7774175. So let's have a listen to this. So this is given. So we've landed on a seed. This is the seed that we've landed on, and so it's now going to have basically in the background it's buffered 100 different remixes, pulling everything together. So we'll get from 658 to 758 or 757. That's the 100 it's going to give us. And if we really like any of those, then we just need to catch that seed. You can, I don't know if this works. I would probably just copy and paste them if you find a seed that you like, and then later maybe there'll be a way to inscribe that seed. But at the very least, just save it so that you can play it. It's pretty random. I'll see if any good ones come up here. You have to listen to quite a lot of them until you get something that really makes much sense.
Contrive to maintain. Contrive to maintain.
Did you know that I exist in the same realm?
Contrive to maintain.
did warn you, it can be quite random, but if you persevere, you do get some really cool mixes out of it. There's 10 quadrillion of them, remember? I'll just skip through them if they're not going anywhere. Just click the next button.
Beyond.
And you'll go to the next seed remix.
Beyond. Beyond. Beyond.
You can see that there's different BPMs.
Audio.
There's a lot of
Audio,
different
audio.
BPMs.
Audio.
So
Audio. Audio.
It
Audio. Audio. Audio.
quantizes the song as well as pitching it, so it tries to get things into the same key. It's quite a lot going on in this this inscription. One inscription with 19 billion years worth of uncompressed, incidentally, audio to be listened to.
Audio. 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 Audio.
And you can see this one is really slow, 30 BPM. This song, this remix itself, is a 25-minute remix.
Money. 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 Money.
Oh. Oh.
So I'm only on to remix 4 of 100 so far.
Oh. Oh.
If you hear anything you really like, all you got to do is just note down this seed number, and then you'll be able to come back here at any point and enter the seed and, you know, listen to that remix at any point. Even if you keep it private, you'll still be able to recall it, listen to it and play it to people.
Money. 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 Money.
We face the difficulties
Nobody single cuts out of what I say.
Of today and tomorrow. Of today and tomorrow. Couple with utility. One small step. Couple with utility. One small step. Couple with utility. Of today and tomorrow. Couple with utility. Couple with utility. Contrived to maintain. Contrived to maintain modern.
But yeah, as you can hear, it's pretty random, and you've got to listen to quite a few. I did record some seeds a while ago. I'll see if I can find them, and I wrote some down at some point. Yeah, I'll see if I can load some of these, see if any of these are any good. So you find the one that you've written down. Oh look, it has remembered some that I've put in there before. Paste it in there, hit load seed. What it'll probably do, yes, it's going to load that seed, and then it'll load, I guess, the 99 after it. Anyway, but it'll load the one that you've requested. I'm not sure if I've pasted the right one here. Not sure what I was on then.
Mario! 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 Mario!
Oh, I wonder when we're going to hear that.
Mario!
Yes, as you can see, it's a bit random, but it was it's a proof of concept. Ultimately, once there's more interesting inputs, once more people have done more songs, that thing can get pushed a bit more, where we can sort of try, different people's songs being remixed together. It's an interesting idea. As you see there, it says Mellophonic and whoever minds this mix, because I thought if people do find cool seeds and inscribe them, and then later I was to do a compilation album using various remixes that have been discovered by other people, then it would stand to reason that we would be co-producers in a way. So I've sort of produced the the original sort of music and software under the technology underneath it, but then they have trawled through hours of different seeds to find the perfect one. And so if it was to be used in a remix album, then it would be reasonable, I think, to then pay them half of the royalty for that song on the album, because like I said, it's a co-production, and that's a neat idea of how artists can interact with their fans in the future. We've been talking about closer relationships through all this stuff through NFTs, but this is a whole nother level of that. This is like a partnership, where a remix album could be generated just through having thousands of fans trawling through you know, millions, billions, quadrillions of possibilities, finding these, you know, mining these mixes that they then literally share with that artist. You know, that artist would be listening to their remix, being like, wow, this is a really fantastic version that this person's found, and now when they're sold in the future, they can get a royalty for their role in uncovering that specific remix. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, but one inscription. One, how big is that one actually? Now that we're thinking about it, it's 563 bytes. It's massive. It's half a kilobyte for that 19 billion years worth of remixes that you've got in there. For Audionals, that's big. Okay. Let's have a listen to a few more of these Audional show songs and then call it a night, because it's midnight here. Oh, that can go now. Okay. This is my theme tune last week.
The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. Audionals. The Audionals Show. Audionals. The Audionals Show. Audionals Show. Oh, the audio. Oh, yeah. The Audionals Show.
Let's go, let's flow. It's the Audionals Show. If you know, you know. It's the Audionals Show. Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. Time to hit the flow, time to start the show, time to get to know the down, down low on the Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. Let's vibe, let's flow. It's the Audionals Show. If you know, let it show. It's the Audionals Show. It's the Audionals Show. If you know, you know. It's the Audionals Show. Time to hit the flow. Time to start the show. Time to get to know the down, down low on the Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. Feel the beat. Let it flow, it's the Audionals Show. Join the fun, let it grow. It's the Audionals Show. Turn it up, let it glow. It's the Audionals Show. Feel the rhythm, steal the show. It's the Audionals Show. Sing the sound, let it blow. It's the Audionals Show. Music's here, now you know. It's the Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audionals Show. The Audional 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 Show. Time to hit the flow. Time to start the show. Time to get to know the down, down low on the Audional Show. 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 Let's vibe, let's flow. It's the Audional Show. If you know, let it show. It's the Audional Show. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. It's the Audional Show. If you know, you know. It's the Audional Show. Yeah. Let's vibe, let's go. It's the Audional Show. If you know, you know. It's the Audional Show. Yeah. Time to hit the flow. Time to start the show. Time to get to know the down, down low on the Audional Show. 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 Feel the beat, let it flow. It's the Audional Show. Join the fun, let it grow. It's the Audional Show. Yeah. Turn it up, let it grow. It's the Audional Show. Feel the rhythm, steal the show. It's the Audional Show. Sync the sound, let it blow. It's the Audional Show. Music's here, now you know. It's the Audional Show. Oh, dance along, let it show. It's the Audional Show. Lights are bright, watch them glow. It's the Audional Show. The Audional Show. Oh, the Audional Show. 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 Audio, audio. It's the Audional Show. The audio, audio. It's the Audional Show. The Audional
chain your The audio
is free.